Closed captioning is being provided by GigiCast, Global Broadcast Solutions.
We need your help more than ever.
Yeti's Ultimate Hunt is the first show of its kind dedicated to finding a cure for cancer by raising funds while enjoying the great outdoors. How is this possible? Take 2 world-renowned cancer research physicians, plus dedicated research scientists, all of whom work as a team to find a cure for cancer. Then, add an ensemble of outdoor TV personalities who typically battle each other for ratings and sponsorships on a daily basis, but have all come together to support one cause: killing cancer.
Hi, I'm Rob Evans.
And I'm Michelle Eichler, and this is Yeti's Ultimate Hunt.
From Rochester, Minnesota, our first homegrown ASL Cancer Research Fundraiser, the Coyote Creek Shoot for the Cure, brought to you by our good friend and host, Craig Reichel.
We have 3D archery tournament action, an auction, and a whole lot more, all to benefit ASL Cancer Research.
And from Nashville, live country recording artist Colton James, who's sure to rock the house.
But the man behind this event, our host, Craig Reichel, he has a special reason for holding this event and for supporting our cause. You guessed it, cancer.
And you can support our cause also by donating. And the way you can do that is text 4CURE to 50555, it's $5, or go to our website at www.ultimatehunt.tv or our Facebook. We need your help, and we need it now.
Fundraising is a difficult and often thankless task. Yet every year and every day, there are those who go the extra mile to organize fundraising activities in aid of some good cause or another. Today, we meet a man who was inspired to start his own fundraiser for the sake of raising funds specifically for cancer research and the ASL Cancer Research Fund. After attending a Baldy event in 2011, owner of Coyote Creek Gun Archery of Rochester, Minnesota, Craig Reichel, was inspired at the sight of people giving up their hair and raising money, lots of money, for cancer research. After returning home from the event, the power of outdoor television once again moved Craig to organize a fundraising event of his own. Craig's vision soon became reality as his homegrown ASL Cancer Research Fundraiser was born. Today, Shoot for the Cure is a host of events that takes place. A 3D archery tournament, who's who outdoor celebrity appearances, vendors and exhibitors, a special guest appearance from Dr. Leonard, and even a special appearance by country music artist Colton James. All of this designed for fun entertainment with the primary intent of raising money in the effort for cancer research.
Last year I was at the ATA show and I watched Rob and a whole group of people put on an event, an auction. They had a Baldy's event and the whole deal. And my son and myself and a couple of guys from our shop were there, and I was really quite taken back with what they were trying to do.
For 14 years, Baldy events have been held around the country, designed to raise money for the ASL Cancer Research Fund. Dedicated, like-minded people, hours of hard work, a never-say-die spirit, teaming up with manufacturers, retailers, and sportsmen that all share the spirit in part or by virtue of getting their locks shorn, who, in a display of humiliation, fun, and dedication, have brought funds to the doctors to continue their research in getting closer to finding a cure for cancer.
Too many times we sit back and say, you know, I kind of like to watch, I don't really want to participate, I certainly don't want to go to all the work that it would take to put this kind of an event on. And I thought, I can do more. I usually get up extremely early, and I was watching one Saturday morning pretty early, Yeti Ultimate Hunt on TV. And Rob Evans was on there and Michelle Eichler, and I was watching the show and I thought, you know, maybe that would be something we could participate in.
I get a phone call, it's from Craig Reichel. And he said, I want to do an archery shoot / concert.
And I explained what I had came up with and said, you know, would you be interested in helping me do this? And he thought it was a good idea. He said, absolutely. And we started brainstorming, and here we are with our first Shoot for the Cure at Coyote Creek Gun Archery.
There can't just be one Craig Reichel. There's got to be thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of people that just don't know what to do or figure it's hopeless. But let me tell you, it's not hopeless. There's nothing hopeless. When we all get together and go after it, we can do anything we want to do, and Craig Reichel proved that.
It's about giving back. It's many hands making a difference. It's not about trying to find 5 guys that got a fat checkbook and say, hey, how much money can you give? It's about a lot of people doing a lot of things that'll make a huge difference.
Together as outdoorsmen, we will kill cancer. Text 4CURE to 50555 to make your $5 donation to ASL Cancer Research Fund.
Independent tests confirm that the pins on a black gold are 20% brighter than the next brightest bow sight. So bright that we had to use photochromatic technology to dim the pins in bright light. In low light, while the pins on other bow sights are growing dim, the pins on a black gold sight are still perfectly bright. Be the last one out of the woods at night. Get a black gold sight.
Great achievements have a way of creating even greater expectation, like an uncompromisingly rugged hunting binocular built to defy the element. The all-new ProStaff 7. It's what you'd expect from Nikon at a value that is unexpected.
We placed this tick on a pair of Illimitic pants. As you can see, he wants off. Illimitic is tick-repelling camo clothing with insect shield technology, a revolutionary process that fuses repellent to the fabric. It's odorless, EPA registered, and will last through 70 washings, the expected life of a garment. Illimitic flat-out repels ticks. Help protect yourself from ticks that can cause debilitating Lyme disease. Wear Illimitic.
More than the trade association for the firearms industry, the National Shooting Sports Foundation's mission is to promote, protect, and preserve hunting and the shooting sports. We promote participation, helping to bring more new people into the sport. We protect our sports from the field to Capitol Hill. We preserve hunting traditions and firearms freedoms for you and for future generations. Promote, protect, preserve. It's not just our mission, it's our passion. To find out more, visit nssf.org.
Don't worry, it's a Yeti. Yeti coolers are roto-molded. That's the same process used to make whitewater kayaks. Yeti coolers are tough. They're even certified grizzly-proof. And with at least double the insulation, a Yeti cooler is also better at doing what a cooler is meant to do: keep things cold. Yeti coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer.
You can support the fight to cure cancer, along with these supporting companies: Muzzy, Black Gold, Scent Block, Luminoc, Wild Ear, Game Hide, Nikon, National Shooting Sports Foundation, Outdoor Edge, Duluth Pack, American Classic Marine, Phantom Lures, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, beyond 99%, and by Yeti Coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer.
Our first homegrown special event, the ASL Cancer Research Fundraiser, brought to you by Coyote Creek in Rochester, Minnesota.
We're raising big bucks to defeat cancer, and you can be a part of it. To donate just $5, text 4CURE to 50555, or Visit us on our website at ultimatehunt.tv. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. You can help too. While you're there, donate, donate, donate.
Yeti's Ultimate Hunt continues with more from Craig Reichel and Coyote Creek. During the process with Craig, I thought, well, God, I wish 10,000 to 100,000 people would want to put on an event for the doctors. Cancer would be dead tomorrow. We'd be, that's what we need, money. Money makes it click and tick. And this guy had advertising, newspaper advertising, flyers going from county to county to county, radio advertising, TV people were there. I mean, we went and did interviews with Colton. We did, I think it was 2 or maybe 3 radio stations, 1 television station, live TV. This was an event.
Well, we're taking these 2 fine gentlemen for radio interviews this morning.
KROC, AM 17 minutes away from 8 o'clock on Rochester's Good Morning. I'm Rich Peterson. There's a big event this weekend, Shoot for the Cure.
Now, we've got an exciting thing happening this weekend at Coyote Creek Gun and Archery, and why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
You know, we're going to raise some money for cancer to help the doctors, and we're going to beat this thing.
A lot of the hunting icons are going to be there. Michelle Eichler is going to be there. Tom Nelson, the American archer, a whole host of players like that. The doctors are coming down, and they're going to get on stage, so you get to meet the docs. And I've been doing this for 20 years, and if we had a world full of Craig Reichels, cancer would be dead already. There was a reason he's doing this, and it wasn't just Yeti's Ultimate Hunt and our calling people to action. It turns out that Craig's dad died of cancer, and it wasn't good.
As I reflect back on my father's death, and you start thinking a lot more about things. You know, a lot of times we live in that moment, we live instantly. We make plans for our future, but all of a sudden when things change, the death in your family, you wonder, you know, now what's going on? My dad was a building contractor, built a lot of homes, and very, very busy man. And when we got time to go, we went up north to the cabin in northern Minnesota, right next to the Canadian border, or we were hunting somewhere, pheasant hunting, deer hunting, hunting something. As the years have gone by, you know, Dad started slowing down and finally went to the doctor. His unique ability was that he had an extremely high threshold for pain. And if something was hurting, he either didn't tell you or he didn't even know it because he could tolerate a lot of pain. He was diagnosed with cancer, and that slowed things down quite a bit. And he ended up, as it weakened him, and it wasn't they weren't able to do surgery on him. And as it weakened him, you know, he really wanted to do one thing as he got towards the end, and that was go back to the cabin and go fishing, which was a huge passion of his. And as spring came in the spring of 2010, opening day of walleye was March 15th. And he said a couple weeks before, he said, I don't think I can go. And he just was too weak. We were going to the cabin my dad built, and he built it. He brought his construction crew up there. He built this gorgeous cabin in 6 days from top to bottom. And it was, it's an outstanding cabin then, it's an outstanding cabin today. And he wanted to go fishing. That was his last deal he wanted to do. And he couldn't go. And my mother had said, and Dad had said, you go fishing. Take the guys and go fishing, and you know, that's gonna be the way it is. So a couple days before we were gonna go, Dad was weak enough and had to go into extended care. And so we took off and went fishing and got up there a day ahead of time and got things opened up. And the next morning I got up real early, I usually do, and I got up a little after 5 and made some coffee, and it was a spectacular morning. And I walked out on the deck and the lake was just still, and everybody knows that feeling. You look at the water and the steam is coming off the water and the loons were whistling, and it was just a glorious morning. And I was standing there And a little bit before 6 o'clock, a bald eagle flew in and landed on the dock and turned around and looked right at me and just stared, and I hadn't moved. I was standing there as part of the furniture practically, and I thought, well, that's pretty unusual. That eagle is so focused on me, and it sat there for 5 minutes and just stared at me, and I didn't move. And all of a sudden that eagle took off, and as it launched off the dock, it dropped a feather on the dock, and it flew right at me underneath the canopy of the trees. And I'm standing on the deck kind of getting a little nervous, thinking, you know, what's this all about? And it flew right at me, and at the last second it lifted its wings and flew right over me, and it tipped its head down and looked at me. And I thought, well, isn't that something? That was really unique. That was, I mean, here I am, it's real early in the morning, nobody's up, and I'm looking at this eagle, and it's like we had this connection. And it wasn't 30 seconds later, and my mother calls, and I answered the phone, and she said, your dad just passed away. And I said, he was here. He was here.
The ASL Cancer Research Fund needs your financial support in the fight to cure cancer. Log on to our website at ultimatehunt.tv, locate the donate button, and make your financial pledge today. Your donation will make a difference. Just like in 1882, all Duluth bags are handmade and offer a lifetime guarantee. Shop duluthpack.com and then start your adventure. Made in America, guaranteed for life.
Sweet.
That is sweet. I want one of these.
Slay Custom Rifles support the ASL Cancer Research Fund. Order yours today.
Don't worry, it's a Yeti. Yeti coolers are roto-molded. That's the same process used to make whitewater kayaks. Yeti coolers are tough. They're even certified grizzly-proof. And with at least double the insulation, a Yeti cooler is also better at doing what a cooler is meant to do: keep things cold. Yeti coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer.
From the makers of Luminoc comes the incredible Luminarrow. When you get that shot of a lifetime, you better be shooting the best that money can buy. Shoot the best and light it up. The incredible Luminarrow, powered by Burt Coyote Luminoc.
History has shown that success breeds success. As the original scent control leader, ScentLok helps hunters improve success with products tested in the lab and proven in the field. So if you're a real whitetail freak, trust your skills, trust your instinct, and hunt with ScentLok.
Donations to the ASL Cancer Fund have been contributed by Outdoor Edge, the finest quality knives and tools for the big game hunter.
This portion of the Ultimate Hunt is brought to you by Yeti Coolers. Wildly stronger, keep ice longer. Successful fundraising comes in all shapes and forms. Events that are carefully planned and heavily promoted seem to be more successful than others, and one successful businessman from Rochester, Minnesota, decided to take the lead, determined to make a difference for cancer research. In today's grab-and-go world, Reichel Foods designed the perfect, nutritious, healthy, and quick snack choice. Established in 1997 and one of the leaders in value-added snacks, Craig Reichel of Reichel Foods had the insight to offer healthy alternatives for families everywhere. As Reichel Foods strives to become the business of choice by developing and maintaining valued and trusted relationships with customers, Craig continues the same mission, theories, and beliefs into all of his business endeavors. Combining all of these, along with a passion for the outdoors, is a natural blend to create one of southeastern Minnesota's premier outdoor sporting goods stores, Coyote Creek Gun and Archery. Among the many events held each year, there's one designed for fun entertainment and has the primary intent of raising awareness and money for cancer research. The Coyote Creek Shoot for the Cure.
Win, lose, or draw on the archery deal. You know, what's going on here today is something special, and My hat's off to Craig Reichel for doing what he did to start a grassroots effort in regards to this cure for cancer.
Over the past decade and a half, Dr. Leonard's research has been devoted to cancer, and today, with the assistance of his colleague, Dr. Dan Saltzman, and the elite scientists at the Immunology and Biology Lab at the University of Minnesota, many exciting new approaches to preventing, diagnosing, and treating cancer are almost here. However, the research is not yet complete, and we need financial support from outdoorsmen and women, people just like you and me.
And now, a cancer research update from our own Dr. Dan Saltzman.
The following cancer research update is being brought to you by Mossy Oak. It's not a passion, it's an obsession.
I'm Dr. Dan Saltzman. Here at our laboratory at the University of Minnesota, we are engineering salmonella to express molecules that interfere with the immunosuppressive signaling from tumors. Here's how. Last week I revealed that it was recently discovered that tumors themselves can suppress our own immune system's ability to find and kill cancer cells. In addition to expression of immune-activating cytokines, we are engineering salmonella to express molecules that interfere with the immunosuppressive signaling in tumors. The genes for these molecules are isolated from chickens and inserted into the salmonella to be delivered directly to the tumor. Thus, we are eliminating the ability of the tumor itself to suppress the immune system and activate our own immune system to kill cancer cells. We need your help more than ever. Please donate all you can. Together, we can beat cancer. I'm Dr. Dan Saltzman.
Hi, I'm Tom Nelson. I'm the national spokesperson for the ASL Cancer Fund. I'm up here in Saskatchewan bear hunting, but back in Minnesota, the good doctors are on the ultimate hunt, the hunt to cure cancer, and they need your help.
Together as outdoorsmen, we will kill cancer. Text 4CURE to 50555 to make your $5 donation to ASL Cancer Research Fund.
Hear like you've never heard before with Wild Ear Hearing Boosters.
Hear up to 5 times better.
5 times.
Hear up to 5 times better.
Hear distant bugles, gobbles, and calls.
Hear approaching game before you see them.
Before you see it. Wild Ears also protects your ears from gunshots.
Yet they allow you to converse without removing.
Wild Ears are custom fit for all-day comfort.
State-of-the-art technology you won't
believe.
Learn more
at wildear.com.
There was a time in America when you needed something that was built right here. It lasted for years, and you could be proud of it. For 5 generations, our family business has built thousands of high-quality boats right here in America. The American Classic 21 is built using modern composite technology with the heritage of old-world craftsmanship. The ACM 21, classic style, exceptional quality. See us at AmericanClassicMarine.com.
Supporting the fight to cure cancer and Yeti's ultimate hunt are these fine sponsors: Muzzy, Black Gold, Scentlock, Luminoc, Wild Ear, Game Hide, Nikon, National Shooting Sports Foundation, Outdoor Edge, Duluth Pack, American Classic Marine, Phantom Lures, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, beyond 99%, and by Yeti Coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer.
Our first homegrown special event, ASL Cancer Research Fundraiser from Coyote Creek right here in Rochester, Minnesota. This was a lot of fun.
And important, we raised a lot of money, but we're not finished. We need your help. So please text 4CURE to 50555.
And also, you can visit our website, ultimatehunt.tv, and of course, Facebook. We need your likes and your donations. This is your chance to get involved. The ASL Cancer Research Center needs your help now.
Colton James, country music star, takes us out, but watch, listen, and please donate. Text 4CURE to 50555.
We're getting ready to do a show for Coyote Creek Gun Archery. It's been a great time meeting everybody here. We're going to go and play some music and rock the stage for Yeti's Ultimate Hunt. Glad to be here. We're going to go and play some country music. Have a good time with these folks. Let's do it.
Colton James.
Well, the band was cranking it up on stage, ran in the back door, ran through the crowd. Everybody was yelling and cheering. It was time to get it on.
Well, oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Well, yeah, down beside that red firelight. Well, oh, you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rocking world go round.
That was really cool, and we raised, I believe, just over 40,000 bucks. 40,000 bucks at an archery shot to give to these doctors so they could kill cancer. Another bullet in the gun, if you will, and Craig Reichel did that.
I'm Craig Reichel. If cancer has not touched you or your loved ones, it will. Please donate all you can, and I thank you.
If you'd like to help support the doctors in their fight to cure cancer, log on to our website at ultimatehunt.tv. There you will find information and updates about the show and ways you can support and donate to the doctors and their research.